guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you're new here. I am here with a finale. This is the finale for the Roses Are Red project pan, and I'm really sad. I like this project. I think I like the prompts more than the products I chose. But because I'm an English teacher, these prompts are right up my alley. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab, and it was created by Caena from Caena's Closet. And let me get into the update. No, the finale. Was to use each of these products 14 times. So did I or did I not? I already hit goal on 2. So let me see what I did with this month's progress. The first prompt was love is composed of a single soul inhabiting 2 bodies by Aristotle. That's a duo with 2 products of the same type or a duochrome product. And for that I chose my Cover FX blush in the shade Pink Dahlia, and here it is. I have used it 8 times in this project, so I did not hit goal. It went from 89.91 to 89.88 grams. And here is a swatch. Here it is, the matte, the shimmer, and then together, what they look like. I always use them mixed together, so it's really pretty. I just didn't use it 14 times. I'm panning a lot of blushes. The next product, and it's wicked pigmented, and you don't need a lot at all. So like a little dip, it goes a long way. The next prompt is being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage by Lao Tzu, a product that makes you feel confident. And for that, I chose my Urban Decay Stay Naked Hydromaniac Tinted Glow Moisturizer. I'm wearing it on my face right now. I really like it. I use the shade 20 Fair. It says it's a medium coverage. It definitely can build up to more of a full, I think, but definitely medium. And you can sheer it out if you only use a little bit. Or I know Jaylon uses a facial oil with hers. I don't know how she does that, so I'll have to see if she can do a video on it. But anyway, I used it 7 times. It went from 46.22 to 45.91 grams. The next prompt, my bounty is as boundless as the sea. My love is deep. The more I give to thee, the more I have, for both are infinite. And that is by William Shakespeare. It's a Romeo and Juliet quote, and I should know that because I teach it twice a year. Last year it was 5 times, however many classes I have in a year, that's how many times I teach it. This year it's going to be 2 because I have semesters. So for that, we were to choose a product that never seems to end. And for that, I chose my Pharmacy Honeymoon Glow. And you'll see by the side marks here that, it's going to last for a long, long time. I started using this in November. And it's February, and I'm not even halfway done with it. So, well, maybe I'm about halfway done with it. But I really like this product. I did use it 16 times, so I hit goal on it, and it went from 105.24 last month to 99.58. So, yay! Goal hit. The next prompt is, if I had a flower for every time I thought of you, I could walk through my garden forever, by Alfred Lloyd Tennyson. And that's a floral product, be it packaging, naming, or embossing. So for that, I chose my Physicians Formula Highlighter in Rosé. This is Rosé All Day in Petal Glow. So here's what it looks like. And I've only used it 6 times, but you can see that the pattern is kind of wearing down, especially right here. There was a big peaks and stuff, and that's like worn down. It went from 57.44 to 57.37, and there's a swatch of it there. It's hard to show, but I do have it on today. It's super pretty. But I wear it with like more pinky looks. I wouldn't wear it with, golds or whatever. So I did not hit goal on that. The next product is for the prompt, How Do I Love Thee? Let Me Count the Ways by Elizabeth Barrett Browning. And that's a multi-purpose product. And for that, I chose my Too Faced Born This Way multi-use sculpting concealer. This is in the shade Snow. I can't even see any windows in this, and that is a bummer because I have hit goal. Not only that, I've used it 18 times, but before that, I used it quite a bit. So I don't know. This went from 28.87 to 28.72. I really like it, and I can use it like under eyes, around my nose, you know, on my blemishes. So I'm going to keep using it. The next prompt was Age Does Not Protect You from Love, but Love, to some extent, protects you from age by Anais Nin, which is a skincare product. So for that, I chose my Garnier Micellar Water, which I put into this bottle, and bummer, this bottle stopped working, so I had to pull out a different micellar water to use, but I did hit goal on this. I've used it at least 14 times. I know I used it more than that because I use it to wipe off swatches, all this other stuff. But anyway, I did hit goal on this, and I did not weigh this because it's different than the bottle that I originally started with. So once I'm done, I'm using right now the Tarte Micellar Magic. So once I'm done with this bottle, it's really nice because it has that pump on the top. I'm going to pour this one into this, and then I'll be able to have a nice little fancy bottle and use it. So there you go. The next prompt is the best and most beautiful things in the world cannot be seen or even touched. They must be felt with the heart by Helen Keller. So for that, we were to choose a fragrance, and I chose my Burberry fragrance, and I was able to make another line. Yay! I really focused on trying to use that, but I only used it 10 times. I was using some paper samples as well because I have those in another project, but this did go from 152.67 to 149.75 grams. So I did make a big jump in that. The next prompt, love consists of this: two solitudes that meet, protect, and greet each other by Rania Maria Rilke. That's a marbled product or products that you mix. And for that, I chose this Lorac chocolate box in the shade Peanut Brittle. I depotted this from the Lorac chocolate box palette. And you can see there's a dip going on there. I only used it 5 times, but it did go down in weight from 2.23 last month to 2.20 this month. And there is the shade there. It's really pretty. Nice shimmer. Then for the prompt, Love Does Not Dominate, It Cultivates by Johann Wolfgang von Goethe. That's something neutral. So for that, from the Glam Light Miracle palette, I chose my depotted single in the shade Treasure. Again, I only used that 5 times, and there's a swatch of it there. It's really pretty though, and it went from 3.35 grams to 3.34. This is really packed in tight, which is not the case for the next shadow, for the next prompt. The next prompt is Love Makes Your Soul Crawl Out from Its Hiding Place by Zora Neale Hurston, something bold. So for that, I chose this shadow from the Glam Light Miracle palette in the shade Amour. Yes, there is pan there, but this is easily manipulated. It's a very creamy shadow. So as I was using it today, it covered up the pan, and then I went to go put another layer on, and then it opened up the pan again. So I call this fake pan. But there's the shade right there, and it went from 3.66 to 3.64 grams. The next prompt is, we're all a little weird, and life's a little weird. And when we find someone whose weirdness is compatible with ours, we join up with them and fall into mutual weirdness and call it love. That's by Dr. Seuss, and we were to choose something weird. So I chose this NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil, and the shade is French Fries, which is what I thought was weird. Who would name a shadow stick French fries? But all of these jumbo eye pencils have names of food, like milk, cottage cheese. That's another one. Ew, cottage cheese. Like, who would want to put cottage cheese on their eyes? But anyway, I digress. Here is a swatch of it right there. And it did not, I only used this 5 times, so I didn't hit goal. But I'm glad I used it because I found I really liked it. And it stayed the same at 10.6 centimeters. And then finally, the prompt, "'Tis better to have loved and lost than never to have loved at all," Alfred Lloyd Tennyson, and that's a limited edition product. Now, I chose my Tarte Nude Balm, and I don't think these are limited edition as far as product, but packaging is limited edition. So that's how much I have left. It's pretty. Here's a swatch. It's very light, which is great. I have it on today. I was not able to make any more progress lines, even though I had used it. So it's still sitting at 2 centimeters, but I don't like the scent. It's like a minty scent. I'm going to put it in my basket of things to pan for the year because I'm going to try to pan it, but we'll see. It's not my favorite. So all in all, in this project, I was able to finish 5 out of the 14 prompts. Not great, but I got some really great usage on some products that I wouldn't have used if they weren't otherwise in this project. So I'm not mad about it. And when this comes back again in November, Caena, you are bringing this back, right? Right, Kim. Okay, great. So glad we had this conversation. But anyway, when this project comes back, I'm super excited to do it again. So anywho, that's my finale for Roses Are Red. And yeah, if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you like me, please consider subscribing. I hope you have a great day or night wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.